This is Roho the Cat. Good evening, and today we will learn how to build this AFK obsidian farm. It works by a dispenser dispensing lava buckets into flowing water to form obsidian. When the obsidian breaks, it goes into a chest along with the empty used lava bucket, and more obsidian is dispensed automatically. In this chest we have the obsidian, and in this chest we have the buckets. Without much further ado, let's get into the build. You're going to need the following items for this build. About 15 building blocks, 2 wooden signs, 1 observer, 1 dispenser, and that's a dispenser, not a dropper, 2 comparators, 2 repeaters, 3 redstone dust, 2 redstone torches, 3 chests, 5 hoppers, 1 mortar bucket, lots of lava buckets, and an item to use for an item filter. I'm just using bamboo. Let's get into the build. Place 2 single chests next to each other so that they're not connected. You can do this by placing a single chest and then another one in front of it. As you can see, they're not connected and there is a gap between the 2 of them. Go to the rear and place a single hopper into each of them. Make sure the tail of the hopper is pointing into the chest. This left-hand hopper is going to have an item filter on top of it. Go to the back and place 1 block like this, and then clear out some space so that we can make an item filter. Behind the building block you have here, place 1 more, and then one further back and 1 below. With a further one here, and 1 more there. So you should have this shape with a hole in the middle. Take a comparator, place it on top, and take a hopper and face it into the comparator. You can do this by aiming at the short skinny sides here and right clicking. As you can see, the tail of the hopper is pointing into the comparator. Then take some redstone dust, place 2 pieces with 1 here and a second one there. Take a repeater, place it in this gap, pointing back towards the chest. Leave it on the default setting number of ticks there. Take a redstone torch and place it on the side of that block immediately beneath the hopper that points into the chest. And on the upper hopper that faces into the comparator, you're going to place a bucket and some items for an item filter. In the first space, place the empty bucket. Second space, take an item which won't be in the farm. In this case I'm using bamboo. And in the second slot, place 5 bamboo. The next slot, 5 bamboo. The next one, 4 bamboo. And the final one, 4 bamboo again. So your item filter should look like this. You can then infill the hole you made here. This is what your obsidian farm should look like at the moment. On top of this upper hopper, place a dispenser facing towards the second hopper. Make sure the face is facing out towards this way on top of the second hopper. Take a hopper, place it into the side of the dispenser, and place a single chest on top of it. Take a hopper and place it on top of this one here. When the farm is built, you'll be standing on top of this second chest here, aiming at this gap, which is where the obsidian will form. Take some building blocks and place a temporary block on top of the hopper, and then 2 more to the side. 1 to this side, 1 to this side, and 1 underneath. You should have this cross shape here. Remove the central block and place water in its place. On the face of this block, place one sign, go around the other side of the farm and place a second sign on this block. On top of this block here, place an observer facing downwards. You should have a red dot facing up towards the sky. Remove the block underneath. Go around to the rear of the farm and place a building block behind the observer. Place a redstone torch on the back with a block on top. Place a block to the side with a temporary block, one underneath and one to the side. Remove the temporary block and place one more block to the side of the dispenser. You will have to press crouch to place it. Take redstone dust and place it on top of the observer, the block next to it. It will flash and burn out, but don't worry about that. Then place more redstone dust on this block here and this one down here. Take a repeater and place it on this block facing towards this building block here and put it on 4 ticks. You place a lava bucket on the underside of this observer. Obsidian forms because you have running water. If you fill this chest up here with lava buckets, some will filter down through into the hopper and into the dispenser. The hopper is full of lava buckets, and so is the dispenser. I go into survival mode and use an unenchanted diamond pickaxe. It will take just under 10 seconds for the obsidian to break. Because we have lava buckets in the dispenser and an observer above this obsidian, once I break the obsidian it will automatically dispense more lava, which will hit the flowing water forming obsidian. I can go AFK in this situation by pressing F3 and T, and I will continue to break the obsidian. The obsidian gets collected through the hoppers into this right hand chest here. The used buckets will go into this left hand chest. The reason there's only one bucket here is because the other one is over here. If you're wondering how to get lots of lava buckets, check out the link in the description for my lava bucket farm. That concludes this Roho the Cat tutorial on how to build an AFK obsidian farm. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye!